Okay, everybody. Hello, family, friends, and basically general people on the internet. So, I guess this video is for, I don't normally vlog. I usually do a text blog, but every once in a while I will do videos as supplements to my text blog, which is why there aren't a lot of videos. But there is one a video that I really want to do. There's this vlogger that I really like called Charlie McDonnell, and a few months ago, he did this video called The Landmark Rush. He doesn't live far from London, so he did the top 10 London landmarks in under 2 hours. Basically, like went and to all the London landmarks. So I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. I actually don't live that far from Tokyo. I'd like to do a Tokyo landmark rush. So I went looking at like various things on the internet for like the top 10 Tokyo landmarks to do this myself. And a lot of people who created those lists do not understand the concept of a landmark. A lot of the lists are like, go see a kabuki play. That's a cool thing to do. It's not a landmark. It's not something you can do as like one thing in under 2 hours. So I had asked some of my friends via Facebook, actually a while ago, and I didn't get enough because it has to be like the top 10. And I was like, okay, here's some places where I might want to go for the Tokyo landmark rush. You should also suggest places that you want me to visit, because it might be places you want to visit and vote. So there's actually only 9 things on the list, and one of the things is actually not within the Tokyo city, it's within the Tokyo prefecture, but I still kept it on the list. And that thing that's in the Tokyo prefecture is the Jackson Hole bar that my friend, I'll call her Dottie, she goes by that otaku nickname. Dottie suggested it because it's the name of a restaurant that's featured in the Nana manga, which is one of my favorite manga. So that's still on the list. But if you exclude the Jackson Hole bar, I have only 8 suggestions so far, and I need at least 10. And you can suggest even more. So I'm going to go through the suggestions and how many votes it has received. And so if any random person on the internet wants to add suggestions or vote for other things on the list, feel free to do so. But I'm going to go down the list of what has been suggested so far. So far for the Landmark Rush, I've been suggested to go to the Tokyo Skytree. That got 2 votes. And the Tsukiji Fish Market, that also got 2 votes. And also the Jackson Hole Bar, which isn't necessarily in Tokyo City, it's in the Tokyo Prefecture. That's for my friend Dottie. That got 1 vote. That's just her vote. But I'll include it in the list if other people want to vote for that. That might be like a last stop bonus thing. Okay, and the Hachiko statue in Shibuya, that got 4 votes. Hachiko. And the temple on the market and the pagoda, kind of all as one entity, at Asakusa got 2 votes. And the Tokyo Tower got 2 votes. And this one is definitely not on list, but 2 of my friends wanted in, is the store Condomania, got 2 votes. And the Meiji Jingu Shrine only got 1 vote, and the Imperial Palace in Tokyo only got 1 vote. So that's like 8 to 9 things. There needs to be at least 10. So I'm looking for more suggestions or more votes for the same places on this list. So I have a friend from university coming to visit me, Lauren, and she's arriving in Tokyo July 24th, but like she's going to be arriving in the late afternoon. So you have until, I'm going to put a deadline for this because I want this landmark rush to be done before the summer is out. This was something I actually wanted to do a few weeks ago, but I never got enough votes. So I got, oh, maybe you can go to this place. Maybe you can go to Osaka. Osaka is not a Tokyo landmark. So the rules of this, I'm okay for suggestions for places I should visit in Japan. I've been recontracted for another year. But for the Tokyo Landmark Rush specifically, I just need Tokyo landmarks. And the challenge is to do this in under 2 hours, And so I will post a link to the original video where I got the idea of this from to give people a better idea of how it works. And so if I want this challenge to be done, at least by the end of August, or at least early September, I want the voting to be finished before my friend Lauren comes, because if I can get enough suggestions and enough votes for at least 10 or more places, then maybe my friend Lauren and I can do this together. And that is what we would like to do. So put in comments, or people who know me can just send me via Facebook suggestions of where they think I should go for the Tokyo Landmark Rush, or family members can just email me. So, you have until July 25th Japan time, so I guess that's July 24th back in the US. And I'll just count. I'm not going to tell you when the polling closes. It's just a general thing. But I need more suggestions as soon as possible. I would like. And you can give more than one. You can vote more than once for different places. I don't care. I just need more generalizations of where you think you get to choose where I go for the Tokyo Landmark Rush. And if there are more than 10 suggestions, the places with the top votes are where I'm going to go for the top 10. So remember, put them in for the Tokyo Landmark Rush, July 24th.